Hey everybody, I was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield here. This is the Sword version, and I went to a Pokemon Center, just like the one up at the top of the hill here, and what Nurse Joy told me was that if I come back to Windhurst here, let's see what this sign says, or Wedgehurst, that there'd be a rare Pokemon in the train station. But also, what she doesn't mention is the reason why this new event happened is because today was the release of the expansion pass. Now, not the actual expansion pass that you're going to be able to play, but the information on what's on the expansion pass. And that's all in one of my videos that I just posted, or that will be up by tomorrow. But here is the first glimpse we have of the new expansion pass, the intro, as well as catching a new Pokemon of one of the 200 Pokemon released with the expansion pass. The train of Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an armor pass, please board the train. See, there. This is their intro, so you can get on the train to go to the new area, new wild area that comes out with the expansion pass. For Pokemon Sword, it'll come out in September, and for Pokemon Shield, it'll come out in November of 2020. Do you have an armor pass? Naturally, I have made the proper preparations, which you can observe with unclouded eyes. Please allow me to check your pass. Well, there's a new Pokemon here. Some would say rare Pokemon. It's the only way you're gonna catch them. There ain't no many of these running around, but they are in the aisle, so, to see a Slowpoke. Such a thing is simply elegant. Looks like another one's gotten onto the train and ridden over the Isle of Armor. So here's our first opportunity to catch one of the rare Pokemon. Of course, we've all seen one of these before, but you're a Pokemon trainer, right? Why don't you just catch that thing? Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate. It'll cause trouble for our customers. So Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy. So do you have what you can to catch it? Slow! Battle to catch it? Why, of course. So, Haxorus here is the Pokemon I'm going to use to catch him. And I praise this move, False Swipe, in pretty much a couple of my episodes here. Because False Swipe will hurt him without killing him. So I don't have to go back and find weaker Pokemon. Try to figure out, what move is going to hit him without killing him. And if you got a good move like False Swipe, you can just False Swipe him, throw a Pokeball, and he's yours. Send him to the box. Thanks much. Slowpoke can be a big trouble to move sometimes. How interesting. I must say, your catching style was quite simply elegant. We apologize for the wait. We have checked your armor pass. All aboard the train of Isle of Armor? Mind your step when boarding. Please be aware that there will be a connection along the way. Understood. I'm heading to the Isle called Isle of Armor. I've heard it's a place where one can catch rare Pokemon and do lots of training. Perhaps we shall meet again sometime. Well, please excuse me. And that's it. That's the only glimpse or video you're gonna get until the game, the expansion releases later this year. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and please watch the other videos I have on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Thank you. Alright. Also, a big update. There's an expansion pass now. And if you have Pokemon Sword, the expansion pass comes out in September. And if you have Pokemon Shield, the expansion pass will come out in November. So it'll be a while. The expansion pass is $30 for each version. So if you got Pokemon Sword and you buy the expansion pass, you're buying it just for Pokemon Sword, and that will be $30. But then if you bought Pokemon Shield, that's a different $30 that you have to buy. So in all, if you're buying both games and both expansion passes, that'll run you $180. Some of the details of the expansion pass will be, there will be new areas, like when you have the regular game, there's one wild area you can walk around, but with the expansion pass, there will be new areas like the wild area, as well as areas not like the wild area. There's going to be an extra 200 Pokemon. 200 that they took out for this game will be in that expansion pass. And there will be new clothing. And of course, more to the story. The expansion passes, unlike the old expansion passes, when you used to buy, when they used to make an expansion, instead of making it an add-on like they have this time, they would make it a whole new game. So like Pokemon Pokemon Sun and Moon, they were a game, but then when they did Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they made it a whole different game. But for these new expansions, they're making them an add-on so you can continue from where you left off. So my Harax is here, will still be where he's at, and I would be able to go into the expansion zone. So it's something new that the Pokemon creators are doing. For those super Pokemon fanatics. And if you're having trouble deciding, if you're with the Shield, you have 11 months, or with Sword, 9 months. You have that time to decide if you're going to get the expansion. Plus Recuperate, if you're low on a budget, an extra $60 will come in two different forms. Once they come out, you'll be recuperated from buying the first two games, the Sword and the Shield, which were $60 each. Boom. Caught him. And I think that's all for now. I couldn't find any videos to see anything on them yet, but I'm sure in the future you guys will see trailers, and of course when they come out you'll see people making videos on them.